ThaBoxingvoice.com, live here with Danny Garcia's trainer and father, Angel Garcia. Angel, man, this week you've been a hot star in the media, man. A lot of words, a lot of things being exchanged, and obviously what you say gets noticed. Right away, Ken Porter and Shawn Porter both heard the interview that I did, obviously, with Danny Garcia, and him saying that Shawn Porter was tailor-made for his style. And they're here. They took a plane. They're here in New York City. They want to see the event. They want to see and hope that Danny wins, in hopes that they can get that fight. And they even said that it would take less money and they would fight at the Barclays or in Las Vegas, wherever you guys wanted. They were just happy that someone on the elite level would even mention their name, because so many guys seem to be avoiding them.
Well, that's the part of the game. I mean, if you're in I mean, it could be at 40, it could be at 47, whatever way you fight, and you ducking from the top guns or the main elite fighter, then you're not the fighter you're supposed to be saying you are. So when you're in that elite fighter, as these guys are, you should be fighting elite fighter like yourself. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to be an O on somebody's record, but it surely ain't going to be on Danny's record.
Now, what do you think about that style matchup? Obviously, you've seen him fight in the past, I'm sure, and they've seen you fight, but Danny feels that he would counterpunch him all night, is his exact words.
Yeah, well, if Danny said that, then Danny already see the vision. I mean, I'm worried about my Najee right now, because I'm not going to push my Najee to the curb. And then, I don't want to drop the cake before the party. So I want to focus on my Najee, but I think it is too, because he comes forward. And that'll be a great start for Danny. Because they ain't run, everybody runs from Danny. That'll be a good fight. I mean, but we're going to worry about my Najee too. We're not going to underestimate my Najee. I don't give a shit if he got 2 knockouts. My Najee's still a man, and you got to respect that. I'm going to take my Najee very seriously. But after Saturday, we could talk whatever you want to talk.
Now, talking about Najee, obviously the man in question, Shawn Porter, has already faced him. And you guys want to make a statement. You've already said 147, you're going to do exactly what you did at 140. So is it important to make a statement with this fight? Is it important to have a knockout, or is it important just to win a dominant, decisive W?
The thing is that it'll look beautiful if Danny knock him out. It'll look beautiful. If Danny goes the distance with him, Danny punish him, like physically, like beat him bad, where he can never fight again, we'll make another statement too.
Wow, that's, you don't want him to ever fight again, huh?
The thing is this, I mean, you're in the ring with somebody that's going to come at you, trying to kill you. See, people don't understand the part of the sport. The MMA, you get knocked out fast, so you last long. That's why MMA guys, they could lose their record, it still look good for them. Because if you take punishment as a beating, it'll take it to you for the future. So when you get knocked out fast, it doesn't take a toll on you as somebody beating you for 12 rounds. That'll take a toll on you for the future, so you can never fight again.
Now, are you at all worried about the fact that he has a new strength and conditioning coach? He says that this is the best that he's felt since 140, that this is the easiest time he's been able to make weight at 147. Do you think that he'll have more movement and cause more difficulty, or is it just a matter of Danny walking him down and getting him out?
Well, he probably do feel like that, he said he does. I don't know, I'm not him. I don't feel him. I know Danny's ready, and I mean, he probably do feel like that, because everybody that fight Danny want to be 100. Look at Zab Judah. Zab Judah was 100, and then the fight after that, he looked like shit.
So could we get your prediction really quick? It's the weigh-in. You haven't seen Danny on the scales yet, but what does Angel Garcia predict for tomorrow night?
Well, I predict I mean, my Najee was on the press conference, and, he said a lot of good things that I'm thinking he made me think he's going to come. Like, he ain't going to try to run, but he said he's physically ready to go there mentally and prove to the world that he still could be that man. So, in dumb words he spoke, I'm thinking he's going to be there and stand in front of him and prove a point to the world, and I doubt that. So, I'm going to predict if my Najee does that, he go down in 1 or 2. And not, I say 5th or 6th while Danny's warm. And when it goes to this, it's going to be ugly.
My last question, if all goes well, would you like to see Danny back in the ring before the end of this year? Could you squeeze another one in by December?
If it goes the distance, it depends, because you also get hit too. So you don't ever know, you never want, like, you never know destiny. The future, you could get cut, you could get this, shit could happen. It's like when Holyfield was fighting Tyson, when that guy flew in the ring. Shit like that could happen.
All right, Angel, thank you very much. See you tomorrow night.
Thank you, brother.